Yo guys, I'm back with another video here. Today I'm bringing you guys an updated video on the new settings that I'm using for Apex Legends. I know these settings are a little bit different. They're gonna be a little bit different compared to the old settings I used to play on, not that much different. But yeah, so let's just hop into the video real quick. Alright, so the first thing I have for my controller settings for the button layout is I have all this regular, you know, as I said, if I use paddles for the back of my controller, but if I didn't, I'll probably go bumper jumper or bumper puncher, button puncher, just because I can crouch with R3, and I would choose bumper jumper because you can also crouch with R3 if you want. He can melee with the circle. So these are the two I would pick. These are my personal opinions. I would pick one of these two. That was me. I haven't experimented much with these three yet. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So my stick layout, I keep it at default. I don't use Legacy Southpaw. This is really up to your guys' choice. If you whatever you want to choose. For interact/reload button, I use tap to use and reload. I don't use tap to use hold. I don't use tap to use / hold to reload. I don't use that either. I'm kind of talking retarded today. I don't know why. But yeah, I don't use hold to use, tap to reload. I don't use any of those. I just use tap to use and tap to reload. The reason why I use this one is because it's not an actual action where you have to hold something, which takes longer. It's more of you just tap it, which comes in really handy when you're in situations where you need to act quick. That's why I like to use tap to use and reload. So the crouch button is toggle again because it's a quicker option for me. I use toggle, not hold anything. I don't use hold. The only time I use hold is for the aim button. For the aim button I use hold. I don't use toggle because I find it really weird if I have it on toggle. So basically what it means by toggle is if you just press R2 and you don't have to hold it down. You just press it and it aims in. Compared to when you hold it, you hold down L2 and you aim in. I think it's honestly better like that for me, I think. Because I feel like I couldn't get used to toggling L2. It would just feel way too awkward for me, in my personal opinion, guys. Okay, so moving on to movement / aiming. My sensitivity I play on now is 4. Sometimes I go on 3. It depends on how I'm doing on that specific day. I'll go on 3 or 4. I'll just switch between these. I used to play on 5. 5 is also a good option if you're one of those people who like to turn on people super quick but still have good aim. I recommend 5, not going higher than 5, but that's really up to you. If you're really good with 6, 7, and 8, that's really up to you. I wish you all the best of luck to that. So same thing goes for my sensitivity ADS. I like to keep mine at 3. Sometimes I'll go to 4, and if I'm not feeling it, I'll be at 2. 2, I love using 2 because I feel like my aim from far is really good. And most of the time, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not aiming in. I'm not ADSing at all. Most of the time, I'm just hip firing most of the time, because that's all you need to do in this game, really. To be honest, is just hip fire. That's low key one of the tips that I would recommend is you guys hip fire your weapons. Because when you aim in, sometimes I don't know, sometimes the accuracy is not that good. But yeah. So the next one we have is response curve. For response curve, when I first started on this game, I had it at classic, but it didn't feel right at all from the beginning. It didn't feel right. I knew something was off, so I put mine at steady. Which steady it has a balance of firm control and fast aim, which I really like a lot because it makes it give you more of that Call of Duty type of feel, and that's what I was looking for, something like that, what I'm used to. I haven't experimented that much with fine aim and high velocity and linear. I haven't really experimented with them really, but I'll be sure to give it a try one day when I'm actually really into it and I actually want to go for it and try it out. But for now, I'm just using steady because it's kind of one of the best balanced things for me to use right now, and that I find really comfortable. In my personal opinion, I feel comfortable for me. So yeah, The next one we got, guys, is look dead zone, which is this is the dead zone on your joysticks. So you can either have a large dead zone, or you can have a small dead zone, or you can have no dead zone. So dead zone is basically kind of like a sensitivity for your joystick. It's like it's kind of like if you it's hard to explain. It's more like if you drag your joystick all the way to the right, it's like it messes with the how do you say it? It prevents you like from drifting too far out, or like you can drift too far in. So it's kind of hard to explain. I have to show like videos of it, or just like show my hands, like showing you guys a better in-depth explanation of it. It's kind of hard to control, but I leave mine at small because that's kind of that's more comfortable for me. I find it comfortable and small, but I had to go into a depth video for you guys to show you guys what it actually means. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah. So your movement dead zone is gonna be, I keep mine at small. I don't keep it at large just for the point I like having a small dead zone. It's basically those two I know I have to explain in a different video, but just bear with me on this one. So inverted look, we have that for off, and I don't use inverted at all. These are your personal options right here for any of these right here. Vibration, I have it off. The reason why I have vibration off is because it kind of messes with your aim at times. Just feeling that vibration sometimes throws you off, and you get a little nervous when you're in gunfights. In my personal opinion, that's why I keep it off. I like having it off. I don't have to worry about vibration, or like when I'm getting shot at, I can see what I'm getting shot at on the screen. I don't need to feel it in my controller because it would just add more pressure on me, so I don't like having vibration on. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. And I just want to go into my video settings also with you guys. My field of view, I have it on 110. I used to have it at the default until I realized the field of view does really help out a lot. Your FOV sights, it really does help out a lot, guys, because it lets you see more in depth, it lets you see farther in distance and on your sides more. That's why I use it a lot, and I feel like, I don't know, it feels like it gives the game a good performance also. But yeah, it feels like you're more on PC with the field of view on. I'm gonna be honest, it does feel like you're on PC, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like my aim is better when I have the field of view all the way up like that. Because I used to keep it on 70, but I was like, nah, there has to be something else. Because I be looking at some YouTube videos and people be having their field of view all the way up, and I'm all like, yeah, I think I need to edit that or something like that, or like turn it up because I don't have it turned up. But that's mostly it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure you subscribe and comment on the next video you guys want to see. Like this video, share your opinions. I want to know what you guys think, and if you guys can tell me a little more about the dead zone for your controller, please let me know, because I don't know how to describe it, but it's like yeah, never mind. I'll just make a separate video for it also. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.